The world is shrinking, but that narrowing of our world is not the end. It's the beginning of something new. We've all heard that phrase, the world is shrinking. And not too long ago, that was a more positive kind of statement. It was a statement about the globalization and about the technology that was bringing us together as a planet. But then the pandemic happened. And now that phrase, the world is shrinking, has become more nuanced. I've noticed in the last couple of weeks that I've been more lonely than usual. Now, part of that is due to the fact that I made a decision months ago to go on what I call an Exodus journey, to leave the center of the institutional church and to move toward its fringes. And that kind of a change necessarily results in a loss of relationship and community. But I've also noticed that we are all going through an Exodus journey, whether we've changed our workplace or not, because the whole world is changing around us. Globalization has been stopped in its tracks in so many ways. And though we're thankful for the technology which continues to enable us to relate to one another and to work together, nevertheless, we miss that physical presence. We miss just being able to, on a whim, just invite a bunch of friends over to our house. We miss the opportunities to get out of our house and just go see the rest of the world, get a change of scenery. And because of that, there's a loneliness and a distress that's settled inside of us. The world is indeed shrinking. But I've decided that I'm going to own the loneliness as part of the journey. An Exodus journey, a journey where we leave what we know and we move into what we do not yet know, necessarily results for the short term in some loneliness. But that narrowing of our world is not the end. It's the beginning of something new. Think of it this way. A caterpillar, when it's in that chrysalis phase, has its world shrink down around it. But that chrysalis is there to reshape and to remold that caterpillar so that the caterpillar is equipped to fly free into the future. I think that's what's going on for a lot of us today. So I'm going to own my loneliness as part of this Exodus journey, and I'm also going to look forward to the future that is not clear to us yet.